No fewer than 6 notorious DSS and police officers have been sent to judgment by the UGM somewhere in Anambra. Hear the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome once again to Biafra Unite channel / television this very wonderful moment. Today's date is 14th of February 2022, and it's another great day that history has been made in Biafra land as we mark another successful sit at home in solidarity with our indomitable leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Recall that sit at home has become a phenomenon in entire Biafra land as the people of Biafra have decided to carry out this very civil disobedience to press home the release of their leader. And while we are embarking on this very sit at home today, the news broke the internet that the phenomenal UGM has done it once again, as they were going about preaching their gospel as usual, and they were engaged by some unscrupulous and notorious criminals in the uniform of Nigerian police and DSS. And during the gun duel, they managed to send no less than 6 of them to permanent judgment. Now, moving forward, I am not going to give you the exact location where this very thing happened, but I want to tell you that if you are located around a local government area called Aguata local government area of Anambra State, you must be very, very vigilant and very careful on how you walk. Anybody who is living around there, and those of you who will be listening to me from the diaspora, make sure that you put a call across and call your people at home to mind how they walk. Because, of course, you know how these very criminals behave. Once they lost any battle to the UGM, they come back and start abducting and killing innocent people and also burning their houses and their business areas and shops. So you must alert your people and mind how they walk. Once it's around 6 p.m. in the evening, everybody must make sure that they are returned back to their houses, as long as Aguata local government area is concerned. Oliver the question, Oliver. So the people who are aware of this very incident know exactly the location that I'm talking about. But I am telling everybody located in Aguata local government area should be very, very careful, because these criminals, these terrorists in army, police, and DSS uniforms may not even go back to the scene of event to carry out their dastardly acts. Rather, they would even extend it to other communities and villages around that very local government. So please tell your people to be very, very mindful of how they walk around. Once it's around 6 p.m., everybody must endeavor to get back home. Don't walk around Aguata local government area. From now moving forward, at least for the next 2 weeks, do not walk around Aguata when it's around 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., or 10 p.m., because that very local government area right now is not in order. Recall, that same local government area is where they killed one traffic warden few days ago. And today you are hearing a different news entirely. The ambush was very, very clear. No fewer. There are some other news that says 7 people, some other news say 8 people, but based on the information at my own disposals, I am telling you that no fewer than 6 people. No fewer than 6 people. In other words, it could be more than 6 people. So you must tell your people, you must let them know what is going on. You must tell them to be very careful. And now, coming back to the news. As the phenomenal UGM were going on their own, while the terrorists in the zoo army uniform and DSS uniforms try to engage them, I want to assure you that the result will always be the case. Reverse will always be the case. And today, that is what we are hearing. Now, this very young man called the UGM, I don't know who they are. I don't know who they are working for. I don't know who brought them, but we all believe that they are the army of heaven, because we don't know where they come from. We don't know who sent them. Nobody has ever said, no king, no traditional ruler has ever said that I have one unknown government member in my village. We have not had such, and I believe that they can't come up with such. Because of what? They do not know who they are as well. If we on the media do not know who these young men are, I want to assure you that the traditional rulers and all that will not also know who they are. So, in other words, they are the armies of heaven. And if you are serving as a security agent working under the zoo, constitution, as either police officer, DSS officer, army officer, or whatsoever, and you are from the southern part of the damnable zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, the time for you to resign is now. The time for you to resign is now, because failure to do so, you are going to use your head to pay the sacrifice of a dying, or should I say, an already dead country called Republic of Zugelia. This very damnable zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria, has died already. It expired long time ago, since 2014, but the Fulani Caliphate has been passionate. They have been passionate, trying to see if they can try to get anything out of it, because their initial plan is to kill every indigenous person and take over their land. That is their modus operandi. That is the plan at hand. So if you are serving as a police officer and you are from the southern part of the damnable zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, you have only one option, and that very option is for you to resign. Resign now and leave the force for them. We are going to take over what belongs to us. The reason why I never condemned this very phenomenal UGM for once is because I love what they are doing. I make no apology on that. I love what they are doing. And can I tell you the reason why I love what they are doing? Because the menace of the zoo security agents in our land has become very, very ridiculous. It has become very, very ridiculous and very imperative that somebody must challenge them. For the fact that we do not have Biafran army yet, and God has actually sent us these people, we don't know them, and they are doing the needful. They are challenging the impunity and the criminality of these very security agents in our land. That is the reason why I will always pray for them, because these people cannot come all the way from Sahel to the southern part of the zoo in Biafra land to kill our people and go scot-free. If you think that I will sit down here to condemn the phenomenal UGM, then you are hallucinating. Of course, we know that the governors have actually assembled their own kind of UGM, that we all know that these men are the men, that they are the people of Ebubago without uniform. There is Ebubago with uniform and Ebubago without uniform. The Ebubago with uniform is the one that we all know, and then Ebubago without uniform are the people that they assembled and tag them UGM in order to use them to counter the phenomenal UGM. In this very UGM made by the governors, especially Devo Omahi and Hope Uzodimma, comprises the likes of Ebubago, DSS, police, army, and all of them. They do not go with uniform. Most of the times they go with black and black. And they carry AK-47 assault rifles. They have all manner of these. So how do you dictate the phenomenal UGM and the governor's UGM? It's very simple. The governor's UGM go about killing innocent people, burning down houses, while the phenomenal UGM, the army of heaven, go about preaching the gospel. And if there's any confrontation by the dubious and the unscrupulous element in zoo uniform,